Hi there. So this is part 2 of this lesson on Ode to Joy, Beethoven's Ode to Joy from Symphony Number 9. In lesson 1, in part 1, I showed you how to play the melody on the top 3 strings. And now this is a little bit more advanced. It's not too advanced though, of course. And it shows you how you can add some chords at the bottom, almost as if there were two guitarists playing. So that's sort of like playing piano music, where the left hand would usually play the chords and the right would usually play the melody. And on the guitar, that's doable as well as on the piano. And so here's your melody. And with a C chord, here's a C chord. And if you put those two together, you can play that with a pick as well, even though this is more for fingerstyle, but you could do it with a pick like so. Okay, so I'll go first chord by chord. The first chord will be a C, okay, which looks like this: 1, skip a string, 2, 3. I'm not gonna show every single detail of this lesson because it would take forever, but if you don't know a C chord, you can look it up online maybe. But here's a full C chord in the first position. So the first chord is a C. Second chord is a G. Third chord that I play is an A minor. Then I play a sort of a D, except that first string is open. So I guess it's a D add 2, but just call it a D. Again, from a D chord, I play it this way. And then a G, but I play a G landing on the melody note. Because the idea is to play the melody note at the top. See? So again, chords are C, G, A minor, D add 2, or just a D, and then G, C for the second line. We're on the second line of the score. If you want to see a score, look at the first video and you can see a screenshot of the score that I'm using. Here's the second line beginning on a C, G, A minor again, G, and a C. Okay, and then the third line, a little bit of a quicker exchange: G, C, G, C. Except that again, you want the melody. So my G chord, instead of playing your normal G chord, I'm putting my pinky on the second string to play that D, which is in the melody. So I go like, meaning okay, so it's a combination of chords and melody. So here are the chords for that third line again: G, quick the C, quick the G, back to C, G, and here's an E major chord, and the pink is going to come in for the melody. Sorry. And then A minor. You can play a full A minor, but it's going to have the melody at the top. And then a D chord. I won't play a full D chord because the melody is here on the D. So I'll do maybe a double G, or just a G chord, but just the bottom 4 strings. Okay, so that third line is a little bit confusing. Here it goes again: G, C, G, C, G, E, A minor, D, G. And the fourth line is like the second line: G, A minor, G, with with a D, and then C to end the song on a C. So here are all the chords again. Line 1, G, A minor, D, add 2, G with the D at the top, and then line 2, C, G, A minor, G with D at the top, and then C. Line 3, G, C, G, C, G, here's that E, A minor, D, and G bottom 4 strings. Line 4, C, G, A minor, G with D at the top, C with C at the top, this note. So we have G. Okay. All right. Again, you can do that with a pick if you want. I just play a lot of fingerstyle, so I do it with the fingers instead. Let me show you how to put the melody and the chords together. And notice how I'm not stopping for the little mistakes. Look, I've been playing for, I don't know, some 38 years now. So I'm still making mistakes. I'm probably going to keep making mistakes for the rest of my life. And when I practice, I don't stop for every little buzz, every little mistake, unless I'm recording for like an official recording. But when I just sit down and practice, I'm not going to stop for every little buzz, and neither should you. Okay? So let me try to put the melody at the top with the chords at the bottom. And if you play with a pick, here's how that works. Watch. See? So I'll play with the fingers like so. And when I strum down, you can use your thumb if you want. I just like to use the back of my index finger, and I'll talk about my fingernails, which classical guitarists use all the time on the right hand in a different video. But for now, just know that for the downstroke, I'm using the back of my index finger, which sounds almost like a pick. See? All right, here it goes. Line 1. Line 2. Line 3. Line 4. Okay, so there's a couple mistakes. I didn't stop for them. I really don't care at this point. So you can try that slowly. And if you feel that you're getting lost, then you need to go back to level 1 or part 1 of the lesson and make sure you know the melody really well. Because if you ever played piano, you'll know that you have to practice hands separate first and then put them together. Same thing on the guitar, except everything happens here, but you want to first practice the melody and then the chords and then put them together. Something like that. All right, well, thanks for watching. Um, Please like and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that. If you have any questions, please feel free to write them at the bottom of the video. And stay tuned for level 3 of this lesson. By level 3, I don't mean level 3 of guitar playing. I just mean level 3 or layer 3 of the lesson, where I'm going to show you how to play this in more of a finger picking, almost like classic, almost like a piano way, where the chords are not blocked, but they go something like this. Something like that. All right, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching.